Welcome back to my channel, guys. What's good? So this is for water signs, and water signs is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces.
Wow.
So I'm gonna start with the charm. So the first charm y'all got is it's a cocktail drink. So it's the same thing for fire signs. They got a drink, but they didn't get a cocktail drink. It's just basically the same thing. So going out, being more social. It is the holiday, so I'm not surprised that it came up. And then the next one, you got like a scooter. So I feel like a lot of y'all are going to be traveling towards like this month or like next year. You're just going to travel more. And then you got like a ribbon. So you know, like them breast cancer ribbons or whatever the case may be. Like, I feel like a lot of you like are helping are helping somebody. You're helping somebody do something. That's what I get. Like, you're helping somebody who's been struggling, or you are donating to like organizations that you like mess with, or that has something to do with like your family or friends, whatever the case may be. And then you got the skull. Fire signs got that too. So a lot of you are going through transformation, changes, things like that. Fire signs also got someone rushing in. There's a man on a horse, so somebody is rushing in. And it doesn't have to be somebody. It could be like you're going to get that promotion you always want, or something along those lines. And then the last charm you got is a firehouse. So I feel like a lot of y'all are going to be so when I saw the lighthouse and I saw the scooter, I thought automatically like some of y'all are gonna be traveling to places that have water. And also I feel like water represents y'all. So maybe going to a place that has water to like think and stuff like that. Get out the video. Sit down on your butt and get out the video. It's not about you. Shh. You're gonna have to go if you're gonna do all of this. I'm trying to work. So your first card is the Metal King, and it talks about discipline and boundaries. Like, those are the two words that I get for you water signs. So you need to set boundaries with somebody. I feel like this is a situation that you need to set boundaries with, and it will make you more disciplined. So, but we're gonna ask the deck and see. We're gonna ask the deck and see. Just ask the deck and see. What do you mean by discipline? Let us know what you mean by discipline. What do you mean by discipline for water signs? So under the deck was Hangman, the Hangman. And Six of Cups. Something's telling me just to do the Six of Cups and not shuffle the deck. So this is what we're going to do. Alright, so with the discipline and the boundaries. Okay, so the boundaries will go with Six of Cups. And that's only because I feel like a lot of you, there is someone who in your life who takes, and they don't give anything. Like, they're always trying to take that one cup you have. They try to take all your cups, right? So you need to set boundaries so they can stop taking from you. Like, you need to set boundaries and let that person know. Like, you're not going to take any more from me. Okay? You're just going to have to just deal with it. And as far as, like, the Hangman with the discipline, I just feel like you're kind of stressed because you lack in discipline in your life. Like, there's a lot of chaos going on in your there is a lot of chaos going on in your life right now, Lord of Signs. Like, I feel like I just feel like there's like a lot of chaos. It's making you like think a lot. That's why you have like that Hangman energy. You're stuck. Yeah, you're stuck about something. You can go. You don't have to stay here. I don't want to see all that grunting and you making all that noise. Goodbye.
No, I just feel like I have to poop.
Then go poop. Children, I tell you. Alright, so the next card is the Spirit Whisperer. Divine Guidance and Higher Knowing. And this is the time I feel like you need to use your spirit guides, your angels, whatever you believe in. If you believe in God, you need to like ask Him to help you because, yeah, like I said, there's like, I don't know, I just sense a lot of chaos. Like, I get a feeling like there's a lot going on, like mentally, physically, emotionally, and there's a lot of chaos, and you don't know what to do, like which directions to go. And you're not setting boundaries with certain people that you need to set boundaries with. So I just feel like if you ask like whatever whatever you believe in God or spirit guides or angels or whatever, you need to ask them for guidance at this time. Because like I said, like the holidays make people go bonkers. It do. So what do you mean by divine guidance? Let us know what you mean by divine guidance. This card looks like it wanted to flip over. Queen of Swords and Higher Knowing. What you mean by higher knowing? Ooh. Alright, so with divine guidance, I feel like a lot of y'all want that like queen energy. And if you're a male, don't get caught up with the sex or whatever. You could still be a guy and have feminine energy. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually great. I think a lot of guys should embrace their feminine side more, if you ask me. So I just feel like mentally, like, you're okay mentally right now, but when it comes to other people and their mental state, that Queen of Swords energy goes out the window and you pick up more of a Five of Swords energy. It's more like conflict and chaos. And it shouldn't be, because you have higher knowing and you know that someone else's mental state should not affect your mental state, if that makes sense. Like, you're basically going against the grain. Like, you're not just letting things just pan out the way that they should pan out. Like, I just feel like you're constantly like fighting and maybe arguing and not really setting your boundaries. Like, there's a lot of like I said, there's a lot of chaos. I don't know, I get chaos. I get a lot of chaos going on right now for some of you water signs. But but with the Queen of Swords, like you're sitting on your throne, and I just feel like you're thinking, and you could be over analyzing everything that's going on right now in your life. So yeah, I just feel like you should just reach out to whatever you believe in and pray and ask for divine guidance to help you in this situation that you're in. Then you got the Ringmaster of Scrutiny and clear vision sticks out to me, so we're gonna find out what they mean by clear vision. What do you mean by clear vision? 2 cards, please. Ooh, too many cards. 2 cards, please. What do you mean by clear vision? 2 cards, please. I say 2 cards, and 2 cards never falls out. One more card. Stomach hurt?
It's not that just poop. I'm supposed to make my stomach feel better.
This card wanted to come out too, so. Excuse me. So, clear vision, I feel like a lot of y'all, you got 4 spears. Now, 4 spears is my other celebration card. And it's also my marriage card. It's also my relationship card. So, I feel like you need a clear vision. Whether this relationship for some of y'all is going to lead to marriage. And I feel like some of y'all are wondering if you'll ever get married. And that's why you got Page of Spears that came up after that, because you're like just off in the distance, just thinking and wondering, like, will this ever happen to me? I could kind of relate to this because I feel the same way as like that dude. Like, is anyone ever going to like want to marry me and like, you know, give me the Ace of Cup that I need, you know, that type of thing. So like I said, this relates to your last reading, because I feel like you're waiting for that Ace of Cups. Like, you're thinking about marriage and all that, and you want a clear vision with that person or whoever you're talking to. And you may not be, okay, it's whoever you're talking to, and if you're not talking to somebody, you're constantly thinking about this. And you also got 10 of Spears. How all your cards are 10 of Spears. So like I said, or Spears. So like I said, there's some type of like there's just some type of like chaos. Like you have all these fears and you're stressed, and you just want happiness. Cause this is a lot that's going on in your life, and you just look like you're daydreaming. Like you're daydreaming about like when I'm gonna have someone to be there for me and stuff like that. Like, and it just in general, when I'm gonna have like a good friend or a bestie, you know, and not be stressed and stop looking out into the distance and wondering, type of thing. Type of thing. So, if you hear me shushing, it's because I'm telling my son to shush, because there's no way he should be louder than me. So, yeah, so I just feel like that's what's going on. Oof. I'm gonna ask the moon allergy. So you gotta work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Hey Scorpios, you showed up in your reading. So like I said before, 2 days ago, there is a lot of fear going on. There is a lot of like wondering going on, and that's with all the signs, not just water signs. It's with all the signs. There's some fear going on, and I feel like for some of you, the end of a test cycle approaches full moon and Capricorn. So maybe a lot of y'all, like I said, there's a lot of chaos going on. So for some of y'all, like that's gonna be the end of that like chaos that's going on in your life, especially if you start setting boundaries, like I said, and doing all the things that you need to do and work through your fears. The chaos is going to subside and you're just going to be able to be great again. So I'm going to use my House of Night. I did that again. That was horrible. For water signs, what they need to know. What advice do you have them? What advice do you have for them? Universe, angels, spirit guides. Under the deck was listening. And I feel like this is more like, ah shit. Excuse my language. Damn, car fell. Baby, can you come help me pick these up?
Okay. So how is it supposed to be in order?
And no, it doesn't matter if in order. I'm shuffling now. I just need you to pick them up because I can't bend down.
Sure. I'm going to just
Thank you, baby.
make sure it's in order so you don't get confused and then don't get mad
I won't get mad.
about what cards come up. Not me, the people.
Understanding. So, so I feel like you need to listen more to people and to yourself, especially when you're setting boundaries. Like really listen to yourself more than what the other person is saying, and trust yourself. And I feel like if you reach out to your divine guidance and I know that you will have an understanding on what's going on around you and what the lesson is that needs to be learned, because there's a lesson that needs to be learned. That's why there's so much chaos and you can't figure out what that lesson is. But I feel like if you do, you will have some type of understanding. Oh, yeah. They could be loudest. Don't bother me. It only bothers me when you're loud. Because I can't hear myself think. They're too far away. It's not bothering me. Okay, for water signs, what advice do you have? And this is the Oracle of E that I'm using. What advice do you have for water signs moving forward? What advice do you have for water signs moving forward? What advice do you have for water signs moving forward? Angels, spirit guides. Under the deck, you have magic carpet. Let me get one more. Oh, we're gonna take that. Okay, so we got magic carpet. Time to fly. Let me read it to you. So magic carpet. Nope, you can't talk. You can't make any noise. They gotta hear this. Go ahead, magic carpet. Go ahead, open it. It's your invitation for a personal magic carpet ride to anywhere you want to go. You don't even need to send an RSVP. Jump aboard, my friend. You are on your way to enchantment and miracles. So, miracles are about to happen. Time to fly. Y'all got 42 and 44. Look those numbers up. Time to fly. It may seem like a gamble, but there is a little intel from the universe. That leap into the unknown you've been wavering over. Not only is the safety net already in place, but there is a posse of angels waiting with champagne and chocolate and Egyptian cotton sheets. Ready? So that's basically like what I said before. Like even in the last reading, like the universe got your back. So like if there's something that you really want, like now's the time to ask the universe to like help you, especially like with situations. The universe really wants you guys, especially your water signs. The universe really wants you to lean on them, the universe wants you guys to lean on the universe for help. So I think that's what you guys should do, personally. So I hope I was a help, and I hope it resonated with you water signs, and I hope I helped somebody. So just remember, if no one loves you, I love you, and the universe loves you. Namaste.